What's going on with the Signals.net? It's Coop, man. We back at you with another one. This time we got San Francisco G, man. The baby boy San Quinn, or the grown man San Quinn.
Yeah, baby boy, man. You sick? You call me baby boy. You know, the older we get, we want to stay young. You know. And I'll be 37 this year. Good Lord, stay the same, man. I'm moving up. You know.
Yes, sir. Indeed, indeed. Especially coming from that era where you wasn't even supposed to see that time frame.
Man, without a doubt, it's a blessing to make it to 25 and 30, and you know, so to be saying I'm about to hit 37 is definitely a blessing, man. You know that.
Mm-hmm. Man, we got you've been around for a while, so a lot of people on the Signals know about you. We got a lot of questions from the members, but first of all, I mean, what's been going on with Quinn? What's been happening with you lately?
Well, you know, I've been writing songs for ghostwriting for Bad Boy and MMG and some songs I really can't say nothing about because I signed a disclosure agreement. But I've been writing songs for people all over the country, actually all over the world, for some Australian artists and some people in Japan. And I've been doing a lot of songwriting lately. You know, eating off of that. I just got a couple placements with my song Paid, which is coming off my album F.T.C. Then my first real solo album since Boy to a Man, which came out in 2008, before all the Messy Moore, you know, drama and stuff. The true solo album coming out, F.T.C. My song Paid was on the movie Brick Mansions. I got a placement on that, and the same song was on Sons of Anarchy. So I'm just been exploiting the licensing side and the writing side, getting paid off the the other side of rap music, you know.
Okay, so when people seeing you online on the social networks talking about heading out back east, talk to Bad Boy and everything, that's basically what you've been doing, been ghostwriting and things like that of that nature.
Yeah, that's what was going on. Of course, you know, people took it that way, thinking I signed and everything else. But I just let them, you know, I let the social media do what it does. You know, it could be manipulated, and you know, and people could believe what they want to believe. But I was, you know, basically songwriting, and I let people take it for what they want to take it for. You know how it is, but that's what was going on. A lot of songwriting.
Okay, so you've been busy behind the scenes. You say you got a new album. It's been a while. Since 2008, you said Boy to a Man. You finally got a new album coming up. You've been, I mean, in between that time though, you have done, you know, certain projects. You got a project out right now with Victor Berner.
Yeah, with Vic Berner. Yeah, and it's a classic record. Blue Tie Affair. I also did with Tough Love. I did what's the name of me and his album? Hustler's Hope with Victor Berner. I mean with Tough Love. I did a couple collaboration albums with people. You know, I always been into doing that, putting on new artists. Because in between Tough Love and Victor Berner, they represent Oakland. Them are some of the toughest rapping motherfuckers I ever done met. You know. It's good that they get to get some exposure off of my fan base and come work with me. So right now I got that Blue Tie Affair out with Vic Berner, and it's slapping. It's a great album.
You know, right now I got most of the questions I'm getting from a majority of the members who I posted this interview. I was going to do this interview. A lot of them are asking about Done Deal.
Right.
Is this situation still current? I mean, is it a thing of the past? What's going on?
It's beautiful that they asking about that. Well, I revamped the label. You know what I mean? And I signed Galaxy Adams, which is Lil Quinn. That's my son. Berner signed my son. So big shout out to Berner for signing Lil Quinn, and his rap name is Galaxy Adams now. He's a part of Done Deal. I got Relly Sosa representing Sacramento up out of G Parkway. I got C.L. Cliff from Harbor Road and Hunters Point. I got my partner Smave Doe representing the East Bay that I just signed, and he hot. He got that fire, a gang of energy. Then I got my homegirl, Davis G, who is she up out the Seven Trees in San Jose. And she's a great artist, and she representing that gay world. Because, you know, like gays and blacks and everything that's going on with the football player and everything else in the world, gay people, you know, they like a race of people. So I'm just acknowledging them. We got us a lesbian girl on the label, and she coming out with an album called Stud Life, so we could get some of that that rainbow flag money. You know what I mean?
I dig it. I
Done
dig it.
deal. So Done Deal is very much still alive. But the head front ones is me, Relly Sosa, CL Cliff, and Galaxy Adams. Even though Galaxy is signed to Berner, Burn One Entertainment as a solo artist, he's a part of Done Deal. You feel me? So Done Deal is still alive. I revamped him. We still love your boy and Bailey and Big Rich. They can't never get out of it. It's only one way in and one way out. But they are doing their own thing. So Done Deal will never go nowhere because it's for the people. You feel what I'm saying?
I got Fruitvale Mac, man. He want to know how you feel about the San Francisco rap scene right now. Is it losing its luster, or it's just hibernating, waiting to reemerge?
Well, when Mess attacked me for no reason, like he did, he fucked us up. You know what I mean? Me and him kind of had the game in a chokehold. But he opened it up for Livewire to come through, which I'm not mad at because I love Stalin and them. But Frisco, we got to work our way back up, being that me and him went through that separation, it kind of fucked us up. You know what I mean? So I would say that we are battling back right now, but it's good to see the Bay Area as a whole, like we'll say the Gemini and HBK and them, they breaking new barriers to where Bay Area music is doing things it hasn't been able to do in years. As far as we'll say, he's going platinum, and it's just not E40 or Too Short doing something now. We got some new cats that's doing big shit. So Frisco, we finna bubble back, and the reemergence of Hunters Point with the artist CL Cliff that I'm dealing with. He ready. The boy Fidel, of course, Roast Gigs and all them. So we just trying to work our way back up, but we definitely not at where we were once at. And what we have to do is just maintain the unity, keep the music good, and never let a situation like what happened to me and Messy Marv happen again. You know what I mean?
Now, today, 2014, you and Mess relationship, where does it stand?
I mean, I haven't talked to him. I'm just, praying for him. You dig what I'm saying? I'm praying for him more than anything. He cool. I mean, I would never go through that ever again because it just threw me off my rocker. You feel me? But he cool. I don't deal with him. He don't deal with me. I don't have nothing against him. I'm just, I'm not going to be nowhere sitting down eating with him or nothing like that because he ain't fucking with the community. You feel me? So once he get right with the community and come back and deal with the JT, the bigger figures and the home records and everybody that made his life easier for him to be where he's at, I could deal with him. But he on some hermit shit. Don't nobody know where dude at. You feel me? And I don't have nothing against him. He ain't fucking with us, so we ain't dealing with him. I don't wish him no harm. I'm praying for him because he going through a lot. I can look at it and tell he going through a lot. So I would love to see the reemergence of the Marvin Watson that I knew that was out and about, fucking with the music, networking with the people, with his people. You feel me? Not this hermit, this hiding. You feel me?
You mentioned JT, man. I gotta ask. I want to go way back with you, man. Some of the beginning. GLP.
GLP. Yeah.
During that time, man, as a group of Frisco young cats, all doing their own thing, coming together as one. What is your most memorable time from your greatest experience from during that time?
Well, I can tell you it was a number of them, but one time I was, and this how raw it was. We was in LA. I was in school. I was in the 11th grade. JT called me in the morning. He was like, "We got to go to LA. I'm gonna get signed with Priority Records." But when we get there, it's me, JT, it's Master P, it's Ice Cube, it's Mac 10. And I'm just overwhelmed. I'm like, wow, man, we really done made it, man. And that's the time that JT inked his deal with Priority. He pulled me right out of school to fly to LA, and I was able to get back to San Francisco and get my homework. You feel what I'm saying? And it was popping that hard. And JT signed a deal for $76.24 with Priority Records, which meant out of every $1 million we were set to make, we was gonna get $760,000. JT was 22, 23 years old. I was 17, 18, and that's one of the most memorable moments in times when we finally did get signed to a major record label off of just hustle and grind out the, it's right now. Off the hustle and grind of us just rapping. That's one. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Right.
dope. What's the next business move for you?
Well, the next thing for me is to drop this album, F.T.C, for the city that I've been working on. And I'm trying to do the reemergence of Done Deal. I'm trying to let the world finally know about Done Deal. And without a doubt, I'm 100% behind pushing Galaxy Adams. But about getting my son to reach the levels that I always dreamed about reaching. You know what I mean? And that was just to be one of the best rappers in the world. Not the best rapper in the Bay Area, but the best rapper in the world. My arch nemesis was Jay-Z. You feel me? So I always was on Jay-Z's line mentally. Not no battle rap form, just like it's being respected like that all over the globe. So not saying I still can't do it. I just got my son set on being the best to do it. So, and I'm going to help him with the business side, because me and you both know this is 90% business, 10% talent. But if I could do 90% of that business good for him, along with Berner, and he could focus on that talent, he got action to doing it. You know, so that's one of my main goals. And to get him where I dreamed about being, you know, for him to be a household name, to go try to win some Grammys and win some American Music Awards and some awards and bring it back to Frisco, man, because that's what I was focused on. You know, nothing but outside of that. I was just focused on that.
Man, the sickness community want to know, have you seen that ring?
Tupac Ring? Hey, Tupac Ring?
Yeah.
Well, my partner Tremaine Brown, God bless TB, he passed away. I'm not sure where that ring is at, but I know it's probably somewhere in his family. Maybe his son Papa got it, or my partner Tang Tang got it, but I seen it like after Pac died, like in 98, 99. That ring still was floating around, you know? And he lost it because he was swinging the motherfucking mic staring at us, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to Tupac. You know how it is up here, man. You know, to us, Pac is a legend, but at that time, I always tell people this. People be like, man, Pac. I say, in my mind, mentally, Pac was my competition. Because we was living at the same time, making music at the same time. Even though he wasn't focused on, not in the battling way, it's just like I wanted to be recognized, too, on the same level as him. And just as he passed away, he became a martyr and everything else to the world. So, you know, when he was alive, he just was another one like the other one. You feel me? Me, you know. He was raw and he was hella talented, but it was like, shit, nigga, I want your spot. You feel me? So, you know, big shout out to Tupac, though, because he did do some remarkable things. Another thing that I'm working on right now, it's not set in stone, but I'm working on writing a mini series called Independent California about the Northern California rap scene from 1993 to 2013, and I'm trying to work with the director Salim Akil, who's about Richmond, California. Salim Akil, he's responsible for The Game and Being Mary Jane. That's my partner Hollywood and AOB. That's his father. And Hollywood actually is down there on the set of Being Mary Jane right now. So I'm working with some writers to present this mini-series, which is going to be like the hip-hop wire. The hip-hop wire to Salim Akil, and it's going to be called Independent California. And the reason why I want to do it is because in Northern California, all the rap shit come from the gang. You feel me? C-Boy and them was from the streets. They were selling, 200,000 records. I mean, JT, all of us, we got our money from the streets. So I'm going to change some of the names to protect the innocent. You feel what I'm saying? But all the Bay Area independent gang came from the streets. All the rap money that we got came from the streets. So, I'm going to say that without incriminating anybody. You know what I mean when I say that. Very few people, grandmother gave them $10,000 as a gift to invest into this music. It came from the streets of Northern California. We didn't get record deals like people in Los Angeles and New York. We from the home of the independent, from San Francisco all the way to Sacramento, all through Vallejo and everywhere else. You feel me? Hey, man, this is San Quinn, and you're listening to my partner Coop DeVille on the sickness.net, baby. Done deal.